Shooter, shooter, huh?
Back cross.
That's fine. You're flush that. Here we go.
The ball!
Cross screen, go over it!
You can't touch him! Yo, right side!
Give me that!
Foul!
You're flush that.
Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look.
Yo, I got it!
What are you taking to that? Watch that shooter!
Back up. Oh, get back. I have to go. Shot!
Get it!
Grab it! Give me that rock! Get to him!
That's all you!
The ball!
Cross screen, go over it!
I'm open right here!
Strong foul.
Watch out! Hey, get the board! Hey, yo, right there! Stay there, stay there.
The ball!
Cross me,
Go over it!
And the foul.
Kick it out, man! Kick it out!
Baseline!
Hey, yo, right here!
Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look.
Automatic. Someone get on him.
Corner, Phil. Next screen, I got you. Here we go. Get it going. I'm back. Good screen.
Shut up.
Good boy, good boy!
Ball.
Finish, man!
Next screen, go.
No.
Hey, balance it out!
Come on. Hey, who got it?
Box out!
Get it.
Hey!
Left.
Pop it!
There you go.
Blue. Here we go.
Get that.
Put it back! Good boy!
Give it up.
Hey, put it back up! You're all
Shooter, no.
Go!
Hey, right there.
Yo, right here!
Ball. Give it up.
Shot!
Hey. Yo.
Chris! You got him! He got me! Hey, that's all you!
Get on him, yo.
High.
Come on.
Oh, that's mine!
Give me that.
Hey, help me out!
Ball.
Help
got next?
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
We're the land of the free and the home.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. The Brooklyn.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Lou Dort out there with Favors, and it's Baisley in at the 4 spot. And for the Nets, they've got Curry. Andre Drummond is out there with Durant. Then it's Torrey Craig, and it's Irving in at the 1. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to... Checked in for the Nets. And then for Oklahoma City, Roby, he's checked in for Favors. Muscala comes in for Baisley. And it's Shorty in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Here's Shorty. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And, of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Here's Curry. 12 points his last outing. The pass to Irving. Outside Durant. Drummond with it. Curry on the wing. Back to Drummond. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Comes up empty down low. Outside, Dort passes it to Shorty. The 11-footer. Simmons pulls it in. Nets trail by 5. Pass to Drummond. Rebound by Muscala.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Kept alive. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 5 now.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Irving. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
You have to respect the in-between game of Kyrie Irving. Straight up. Yeah, that's how you have to play this guy. You've got to play him straight up and be balanced.
Durant in the corner. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Shorty, covered by Irving. Outside, Dort. And there's the pass to Shorty. 5 to shoot. The shot from the low post is good.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
KD passes to Drummond. Over Roby. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Drummond's got his second basket.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Roby the pass to Williams. Here's Shorty. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Thunder lead by 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out.
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Williams, and it's Roby in at the 5 down low. Here's Shorty, guarded by Simmons. No good from Shorty.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
Here's Simmons, following the score by Oklahoma City. Irving passes to Simmons. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. In the corner, Irving with it. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Aldridge. And the shot is good.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated. And so it's Brooklyn heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. He's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. For Oklahoma City, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And that one falls for Favors. Tipped away. The Nets with the lead. Durant is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Irving. Then it's Curry. And it's Drummond in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Shorty. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Nets have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, you want to try to stay between Kevin Durant and the basket because he will throw it down if he gets near the cup.
Dort passes to Shorty. And no good. Good D by Irving. And Curry has it in the corner. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
Well, like it runs in the family, Seth Curry building a career on his aptitude from distance. And boy, oh boy, can he do some damage.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Shorty, covered by Irving. Here's Shorty. Favors trying to break free. The shot's good from Shorty. Shorty's got 6. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Irving. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Shorty, and good that time. 8 points for him. 1:56 left to play in the third. Irving surveying the floor. Here's Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. KD's got 4 points in the quarter.
Contesting Kevin Durant's shot is so hard because his release point is so high.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. And he can extend the lead to double digits. And that one's good. Drummond.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Durant kicks to Drummond, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So for the Nets, Drummond's checked in for Aldridge. Blake Griffin comes in for Torrey Craig. And Kevin Durant subbed in for Irving. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Favors. Shorty out there with Lou Dort. And it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. He had a nice open look right there. Durant's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Nets. Thunder trailing by 19. To the inside. Favors against Drummond. Favors surveying the floor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, for an old-school big man to make a living in today's game, you've got to be a great rebounder and defender. Thankfully for Derek Favors, he is both.
Well, over a decade in the league, and in that time, it's a game that has changed a ton. But this guy brings plenty of value to the table because he's so sound.
And that one falls for Favors. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Dragic kicks to Thomas. From downtown, good on the triple. And the Nets lead by 20.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Ben Simmons.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's Melodon.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw, good for Melodon. And so he makes both from the line. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. The Nets working the ball around now. Craig, good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Shorty, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Normally, and then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're going to see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played again.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. A sunny view of downtown Oklahoma City for you there. The setting of our broadcast today. If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current finance.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Karis LeVert is out there with Rajon Rondo. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Luguentz Dort. Darius Bazley is out there with Derek Favors. Then it's Shea Gilgeous. What is it that... the second half of the season, Brent?
Well, if you've talked about goals at some point during training camp, it's a great time coming back from the All-Star break and as the season ends to remind the team of the things that you guys dedicated yourselves to doing. And this gives you the opportunity and runway to achieve those things.
A line change here for Oklahoma City.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to Osman. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Muscala. Mobley grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Sexton misses.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down. Colin Sexton coming into the league and giving starters minutes right away, so really learning on the fly.
Pass to Mobley. To the inside. Love uses the glass to finish the layup.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Muscala with it. And rejected. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Williams has checked in for Muscala. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams misses.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Yes, it's good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Shorty can't hit. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Shot from 12. Here's Love. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Love's got his second basket of the night.
Kevin Love all about positioning in there, battling and finding some space, keeping the play alive with that kind of activity.
Karis LeVert has been on display for the Cavaliers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action. And a lot of work still ahead, but Colin Sexton says his focus is on continued development.
I know that I have to continue to work, continue to get better each day, and I'm just continue to...
Hey, control what you can control, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. I mean, that's a great approach on a young team hungry for wins. You can't get too high or too low.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love out there with Mobley. Then there's Cedi Osman. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Stevens in at small forward. Here's Mobley. Can't hit that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can...
1:33 left in the first half. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Down low. Here's Allen.
Oh,
Over the top.
are you kidding me? Wow. Amazing.
Man. Now Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And Shorty gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Well, Cleveland's shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Here's Sexton driving in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Sexton getting right through the defense and putting that speed to work.
The shot by Dort, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Up top, Allen. Here's Mobley. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game. For the Cavaliers, Love is checked in for Allen. Stevens comes in for LeVert. And Sexton subbed in for Rondo. That's tipped. Pass to Shorty. 13 feet out. That one is off.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
They've got Alexei Volkaschevsky. He's out there with Kenrich Williams. Isaiah Roby out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shorty in at the point. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
Stevens' shot is off. Pass to Shorty. To the paint. Here's Pokashevsky, and the layup is good off the glass. Pokashevsky's got 4 points this quarter.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
You know, Grant, with Sexton, it's not just that he has speed. He actually knows how to use that speed as a weapon.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, defenders have to play out on him because of his three-point ability. So he'll wait to catch them flat-footed, then use his burst to blow by them, getting into the teeth of the defense and making plays.
Shot from 12. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter.
And as great as Markkanen is on offense, his defense leaves much to be desired. Doesn't offer much defense as a post player at this point in his career.
And he drops the first. And for Markkanen and his defense, it's a work in progress. Grant, there's still some time for him to improve.
He's got a long way to go. Not a natural rebounder. He just looks a little uneasy when switched into ISO situations.
Muscala, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mann comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sexton's got 6.
Too easy that time. Sexton sniffing it out and then getting to an area on the floor that made that one easy.
Here's Mann, and he drives in, and he banks in the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Osman. Here's Stevens. Now Sexton from the arc. Buries it from 3. Sexton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to man. 6 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Sexton. Not a lot of room. No good there. And so it's Cleveland with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back to the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with...
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Well, Brad, you could light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well-suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, B.A. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Caris LeVert is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle.
And Rondo playing with great energy right now, putting the defense in some very difficult spots.
And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, you know, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Pass to Wade. Right side, Love. 11 feet out. That one's wide left. The Thunder have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jared Allen.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Pass to Muscala. It's stolen by Love. Rondo with it. Now here's Love. Here's Wade. Second chance effort. The shot by LeVert, no good. Here are the Thunder with the ball. Here's Shorty. Allen defending. Here's Shorty. No one on him. Makes an easy one.
Not enough resistance defensively. That one ripe for the taking.
Here's Wade. Ooh, poked away. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." And I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. Welcome to the NBA here on DA.
Good evening, Kevin.
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Shea, Gilgeous, and Clark. Try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, we were struggling as a team when I was playing, so the standings weren't that significant. Just trying to win games was my primary focus. But as I've watched players, I do know that the better the team is, typically the more guys are checking the standings to see what other teams of their ilk are doing in the league.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Finney-Smith. Runs in the pass to Doncic. The pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Doncic throws it down.
Good job that time by Doncic to keep aware of the clock. Nice job getting the shot off there.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one. And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Over in the corner, Dort. Pass to Shorty for the 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. To the paint. To the left side wing. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Here's Dinwiddie. Here he goes. Pass to Brunson. Launches it. Rebound by Shorty. To the left wing. Can't get it to fall. Stolen. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Williams, and it's Roby in at the center, locking down the middle.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Doncic outside. Green left side. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. The Thunder with the lead. Shorty the pass to Roby. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Doncic. That one doesn't go. Williams with the defensive effort. Over to the wing. Shorty the pass to Pokusevski. Pass to Green. Dishes to Doncic. Takes it inside. The teardrop falls in. Doncic has got 6.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Here's Shorty, guarded by Doncic. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, PA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career? And a close game so far through the first. And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA. Mavericks making a switch here. Chris is checked in. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dwight Powell is out there with Chris. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Doncic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. The shot's good from Shorty.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Oh,
wow. Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Tries again. The Mavericks pull it in. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Dinwiddie right side. Clock at 6. For the tie. He doesn't hit that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Here's Roby. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Doncic kicks to Covington. Back to Doncic. For the lead. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Down low, Covington with the steal. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They lead by 1. Now the pass to Shorty. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Here's Finney-Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Short.
Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Here's Shorty, guarded by Doncic. Pokusevski with the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Shorty. He's got 11. Tries from 10. It's rebounded by Doncic. From deep three-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Thunder lead by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Shorty. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. Mavericks leading by 11. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Favors. Shorty out there with Lou Dort. And it's Baisley in at the 4 slot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 29.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Outside, Dort. Here's Shorty driving in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Passes to Ntilikina. With the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside, Green. Pass to Marjanovic. Over Muscala. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Shorty. No good from outside. And that one falls for Ntilikina.
And Ntilikina has a ton of potential, guys. A pass-first point guard with tremendous vision.
Here's Shorty. Lets it go from deep. No good there. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate